Basically an inbuilt BBL. Show the peach a little bit. I always find I have a little bit of a uni bum. I feel like I need to tear my skin off from the inside out. I like them so much. I did pre-warn you guys. I genuinely did. Don't say I didn't. And this is like this is a nice level of compression. And then within 5 seconds be absolutely dripping in sweat. I feel like I haven't done this in so long. I feel like I've forgotten what I'm doing. Have I got sweat patches? I don't like my intro anymore. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hattie here. If you are new, first things first, Happy New Year, everybody. There is another video that would have come out before this, but Happy New Year. I basically took a little wee break between Christmas and New Year, so I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful time celebrating, spending time with family or whatever you might have been doing. I basically took it off, but I'm back. I'm back here, and I am kicking things off with a Gymshark Try On Haul. If you hadn't already guessed, you probably wouldn't have guessed, you can't see anything, but better late than never, because I did promise that when I went to Gymshark twice, once in Dubai and once in London, that I was going to show you what I got. Have I done that yet? No, but here we are. We're going to go and do it. I think I've tried to intro this video about 4 times, and I need to get back with the channel because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I feel like lost. I feel out of touch. But anyway, disclaimer, apologies about the probable inevitable bad lighting throughout this video. If you didn't know, I live in England, and if you didn't already know, then the lighting here is absolutely dreadful, and it probably goes dark basically at 3 p.m. So I'm playing with fire here because it's about 2:30. So yeah, pre-warning, if it goes a little bit, then that's the reason why. I'll do my best. I hope it's all good. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know at the end what your favourite outfit was. Other than that, I think, yeah, let's just get into this. So, my first one, very kindly, was given to me by Kira. Honestly, God love her, she's so sweet. I actually had a few little days away in Dubai unplanned, and I turned up to Kez's house, and Kira wasn't there, and she sent me this in the post. Can I just say, Dubai is on another level. When it comes to deliveries, unmatched, actually crazy. But I saw this set when I was in London, and I genuinely wanted it so much, I held back. I don't know why. Clearly, good job I did. I don't know what one it is. I'll leave everything below in terms of what items they are, my sizes, all of that sort of stuff. But it is a grey, kind of like a lounge chill outfit, ribbed, and it's got matching top and bottoms, of course. But the best part, oh my God, I love this. We've got a matching jacket. Oh my God. So, it's so cozy. It is so cozy. Oh, I love it. I love it. I tried it on, and it literally, she knows my sizing to a T, and I was so happy, and it feels amazing. It's so soft, and especially when you want something like, if you're in a house and it's winter and you want to be cozy, but you've got the heating on, so you don't want to be like wearing layers and layers. This is kind of like the perfect little one. I also think it might now take over as my new airport outfit, because apparently that's a thing. I've never really done that because genuinely dress like a slob. So if you see me at the airport, no you didn't, because I don't make an effort. I'm not one of those girls that will do like hair, makeup, everything, because I'm about to sit on a plane for however long. I love this. It's not a scrunch bum, so is it wrong of me to like do that just to kind of like, you know, show the peach a little bit, because we all think that that's okay. So it's very soft, it's very cozy. I love the fact that it's literally a full 3-piece set, because I haven't got one, and they're just so nice. The straight leg kind of, they're just comfy. All right, I like them. So thank you very much, Kira. I love you a lot. You don't even watch this channel, I don't think, but if you do, thanks. Thank you very much. So yeah, first one is an absolute win, if I do say so myself. Oh my God, has it got a hood? I forgot to say it's got a hood. Wait, hang on. Okay, wait. It's a little bit tight. It's very tight. We've got a hood, if you want a hood. I don't think it suits me. I look like a bit of an elf. But hey, if you want a hood, you can put the hood on. It's like it's pulling it up on my back a little bit, but do we like? Maybe for cute little like snow pictures. Maybe. First set, of course, it's a little matchy. Now the top I've actually already got in black, and I think it's super cute. I do think it looks better on more petite girls, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. The pads I tend to keep in because there's not much there in terms of girls. We know this. I say this every damn time. No, I'm not getting a boob job. So some of you like it, some of you don't. Well, I'm cool with a little A cup because I think that's what we are. So I do keep the pads in. That's the only annoying thing, is that you tend to see like the little outline of them. But other than that, it's fine. This material, I don't know what they put in it, but it is the smoothest material ever when it comes to gym leggings that I have got, and they are so comfy as well. It's not a scrunch bum, however there is a tiny little seam, so you can kind of like make sure that you do have somewhat of shape there, because if there's no seam, I always find I have a little bit of a uni bum and it's not nice. It doesn't look good. The only thing with these is that at the minute I've had fair amount of time off the gym. I was ill, then I went and got my nose done, so I've been in and out. So my physique is looking a little bit mashed potato, should we say. It's not the best. It could be better. It will be better. It shall be improved. So the thing with these is that in certain lighting, I do get a little bit self-conscious of the cellulite that I've got on my legs. Now, fully aware I have fat on my legs. Fully aware it is normal. So it is what it is, but I do like to hide it as much as possible. And because the material is quite thin, it doesn't really like compress, if that makes sense. So you can sometimes see it in certain lightings, especially gym lightings, if it's quite harsh. But I don't know what they look like on camera. I'll see when I go and edit, but I don't know. But it's still comfy. I love it. I love it so much. And the colour, recommend. I think this one I actually got from London. I'm pretty sure the London store actually has so much more of a range than Dubai. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite annoying. I say that like London's not the one that's closer to me. It is. I think I've actually been to the Gymshark Dubai mall more than the London one. I don't like London. It stresses me out. But anyway, I like it very much. It's very comfy, it's very cozy, and I like the little alternative design on the top, should we say. One for a little green vibe, green moment, and I'm not even gonna lie, about 5 minutes before I started recording this video, I had the worst green tongue, teeth, entire mouth, no joke. You know how Starbucks release their like summer or winter seasonal drinks, basically? They had the pistachio velvet latte or something, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna live pistachio, I'm gonna try it. That sounds amazing. It was, until I realised when I went to go and clean something that I checked my tongue and it was bright fucking green. Why? Like matcha I can kind of understand, but pistachio? It sounds sorry if you can still see green in my teeth on my tongue. I don't know, but either way. Anyway, moving swiftly on. This is not an actual set, as in they didn't come together. You could probably tell by the different shades. That's the word. I'm feeling a bit of green. I'm also working on getting my tan back. So for those of you, what's happened to your tan? Why are you so pale? One, it's my natural skin colour. And also, there's no sunlight that's going to give me a tan this time of year. So we're working on it, and it does need to come back because I feel a little bit washed out when it comes to wearing colours and being pasty, ghosty white. So yeah, we're working on it. But these leggings I've got now in burgundy, different green, and black, maybe blue. I'm not too sure. I've got a few. Why? Because the compression is basically an inbuilt BBL. I'm not gonna lie. I like them. I like them enough that I've got a few pairs. But the seam, right, I'm gonna call myself out, right? If you follow me on Instagram, it does come down to posing and angles. Why? Let me just give you a little side glute, side moment. This is what I tend to do in the gym. Let me face the back a minute. Yeah. So the seam is so thick that like it's there, but it's from, in my opinion, like from standing behind, staring, it's not flattering. But the side, I like the side. I think we can all vouch that the side is quite nice. So the compression is great. The compression in the waistband is so nice because I like to be sucked in, you know? Girls, you know. I like it. I am a little bit bloated at the moment, so please excuse that. But the compression of them, and they've got it down the sides as well. Oh no! Oh no, I got a little bobble on it. I don't know how that happened. Oh, that's annoying. What was this saying? What was it saying? The compression down the legs is quite nice. So they are nice, they are comfortable. It's just if you're looking at me from the back, it's not that nice, basically. Top, I don't even know which collection this is. I'm not entirely sure, but they had the matching bottoms. I just didn't like the style. I think they didn't have any sort of seam or anything on the bum, and I was a bit like, I'm not feeling that. But the top itself, really, really nice, and I don't mind matching it. Mix and match. And also, if you've got black, which I have tons of black gym stuff, then you can just put it with that. So it's nice. I like it, but it's just the seam in the middle, and you can't quite hoik it up the same way that I could do with the other leggings because it's so thick. But again, winter time, thick leggings is good. I am absolutely sweating my balls off right now. I'm not gonna lie, it is roasting. But I've opened a window, so apologies if you hear any trains or anything going past. But a little bit of a reality check here. Yes, I'm very self-conscious 99% of the time. I've said it before on here on this channel, if you follow certain Instagrams of mine, you probably get a very, very, very different perception of me and me as a person. And it is what it is, you know? I do keep a lot of it separate, but am I, what's the word? I can't think of the right word. I basically am very anxious and very self-conscious majority of the time. Do I like how I look majority of the time? No. But we're learning. We're learning to embrace different things. However, there comes a time where there are mini hurdles that feel massive. One of which is I was gonna put these on. I did put these on and I took them straight back off again. One, sensory. I have major issues when it comes to sensory things. If I feel uncomfortable in any sort of way, I feel like I need to tear my skin off from the inside out. Don't know if anyone can relate. It massively bothers me and it gets me angry. Don't like it. So they have come off, but also not only that, I try and be real and honest on this channel as much as possible and probably should show you how they look, but I'm not feeling it. I do not like it at the minute. I don't like how I look. I'm not comfortable or confident in myself whatsoever enough to keep these on top of the additional, they feel uncomfortable at the moment. And I don't know what it is because obviously I've worn them a couple of times. I got them when I was in Dubai, a few months ago, and they were fine. Maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe I feel bigger. I literally don't know, but I have got these which match the top. So let's just pretend that you can see them. I just am not wearing them at the moment. So there you go. There's a little bit of behind the scenes, what it's like to be in my brain. And I could have just not mentioned it, but I didn't want to lie. So if you think that I love myself and you think that I love how I look, the answer's no, I don't. But it's fine. It's fine because we've got the top on, which I like this. I really, really like this because it's literally it's like a bra essentially, and it's all adjustable. And you've got 3 straps kind of vibe. You can literally tighten it, loosen it, and it's just so much more effective for if you're cutting, bulking, or going through weight change or anything like that. And it's really cute. And it's more of an open back look than most sports bras. So I really like it. And it matches the leggings, which are the same as the green olivey ones that I tried on. I think the compression detailing is a little bit different under the bum on these ones than the green. I don't know. I feel like it is. I might be wrong. A tiny, tiny little seam, which again just aids slightly in not giving a uni bum look. But for a girl that does not like pink or says she doesn't like pink, I think I'm turning into a girly girl. I don't know when that started or why, but I'm here for it. I'm becoming more in touch with my feminine energy. But yeah, I think they're really nice. Again, material, so nice, very smooth, very comfortable, just all round. I don't know which collection these are. I will put a note of it, but these are probably genuinely my favorite because they're just so smooth. I like them so much. This lighting is actually dreadful. I've got like a little flip out viewfinder, and because my camera's on auto, I did pre-warn you guys. I genuinely did. Don't say I didn't. So if the lighting looks dog shit, which I can see at the minute, it actually looks fucking orange. It's not my fault, all right? It's really not my fault. I need to learn how to do manual setting. But then again, we're being dictated by the light. Not my fault. So now I'm orange. Maybe I'll have a bit of a tan. Maybe I've got a bit of colour. Who knows? But we've gone for half a change, and I know I said that I had a favourite. I think these have stolen the show. I think these are my new favourite, which I probably already knew that because I've got them in Burgundy, and they're so nice. They're so nice. They are the flares, And they've got, you can't see it very well because they're black, but they've got a tiny bit of detailing under the bum. Excuse the mask where I've just pulled them on, but they've got a tiny little bit under the bum. It's, again, the same as the pink ones, a tiny seam up the middle. And I think they've got like, yeah, like you're not going to be able to see this because they're black, but it's like, I'm pretty sure they're the Vitality Seamless or something like that. You know, the little dots? That honestly is such a poor description page. If you know Gymshark and you know which leggings I'm on about, then you'll know, but they're kind of like a dotted pattern here. So it's some sort of shape thing. I don't know, but they're so comfortable. These as well, I live in when it comes to just day to day. A lot of the time I do just live in gym wear. I don't wear it just purely for the gym because they're comfortable. So I've worn them to the airport. I wear them day to day. I wear them everywhere. But I did have the burgundy and I had the matching top for it as well. I've got the black pair now. I'm pretty sure they've got more colours. They might have to go into my basket. Maybe. Because they're so comfortable. And this is like this is a nice level of compression. Like I like this. It's good. We like nothing too loose, nothing too tight. But if there's one thing that I look for in gym leggings, it's the waistband extra compression because it feels nice. I like being like as if I'm being helped. Does that make sense? I don't know, but I like it. I'm gonna fly through these because it's genuinely bothering me how awful the lighting is. And actually, let me see, what does it look like if I turn that off? Oh, no. Now do you see my dilemma? England is fabulous. Honestly, live here. It's great. You get half a day worth of daylight in the winter. It's freezing cold. You pay loads of taxes. Everybody's miserable. People don't want to do anything for you. Nobody's nice. You don't actually get the benefit of freedom because everybody thinks if you want to leave a 9 to 5 that you're doing something wrong. I could go on. I genuinely could go on, but it's fine. Going on to one that has made several appearances on my Instagram. I love this one. The thumb holes. Oh my God, I love it. The only problem with this is that I didn't get a matching top. So this is the top. So if I get too like claustrophobic in the gym and I get too hot, if I've gone in it, I'm screwed. I can't do anything. And 9 times out of 10, I will turn up freezing and then within 5 seconds be absolutely dripping in sweat because I just get really hot really quickly. Other than that, it's really, really comfortable. I love the new design. These are a new collection. I don't know how old, but I'm pretty sure it's relatively new. Got this one in London and the back is super cute. It's very nice because it goes, if you can see, high, and then goes down into like a little V, which I really like. It's cute. We're not going to talk about the fact that, yes, I've lost a little bit of weight. That's irrelevant now. So someone said that these leggings don't look good on me because I've already lost weight, and they were like, they make your ass look smaller. So I don't know, but because it's not got the, what's the word? Sculpting. That's what we want to say. It's not got the sculpting under the bum. It goes over. So I do get where they're coming from in that it like probably slopes it down. Does that make sense? Because it goes in, not round. That's the only thing I can think of as to why they probably thought it doesn't look that good. But really comfy. I like the little like, I don't know what you're going to call them, but the little loins. I very much like them. It's very nice. 10/10 for comfort. Really is. Nice. So yeah. I think this is going to be the last set that I try on because of the lighting. I'm so sorry. We've got a set. Yes, the nips are there. So I probably should wear another top underneath. But this is, again, another one where, like, it's a set. I don't know if they had another one, like a sports bra matching that wasn't this. They might do. I think they do. But I didn't get it. Really nice. What I was saying earlier was the detailing. You've got, like, the little line underneath the glute that I think makes it look perkier in some ways. I don't know. That's my personal opinion, thought. Again, very nice. This is a new collection. I really, really, really like it. It's so nice. The compression, 10/10. These are a little bit thicker than the pink and the olive green ones, which, to be honest, I actually quite like because you can see less when it comes to cellulite. That is probably my biggest thing, is that the bigger I get, if I put on more weight and I'm not training effectively, or for whatever reason, I'm feeling uncomfortable, self-conscious, I don't like visible cellulite on me. Some men don't mind, some have a lot to say about it. And as natural as it is, it's kind of embedded into me and other people that it's just not a nice thing. So that's fun. But these, as I said, because they are a little bit thicker, you can't really tell, which I like. And again, tiny little seam, which is good. I like the matching one. I wish it was like a little bit more cropped, but it's fine. It's because it kind of touches and like yeah, it touches. I like a little bit of a skin, you know? But it's nice. I did also actually get the blue one, but I can't find the leggings. I think they're in the wash. I'm hoping they're in the wash. Otherwise it means I've lost them. And I could not even tell you where they are. Oh, actually, that's not an actually for the leggings. It's an actually, look, there is a matching sports bra. So I'm pretty sure there was one for this colour as well. I don't know why I didn't get it. I actually don't know. This is literally the same, near enough, just different colours. So it's going to sit the exact same. But I love it. It's so nice. And will this fit? Will this fit over the top? This is probably going to look awful, but for the sake of showing you guys, fuck me, it's like putting on a bloody condom. Not that I would know, because I don't have a penis. This little jacket, oh okay, we can kind of hide the top underneath, not at the back. Pretend it's hidden. Pretend it's hidden. Okay. I think on TikTok shop, these ones that are a little bit longer, they call it a BBL jacket, I think, might be wrong. Plain black, little jacket, little, you know, just a kind of cover up, I guess. I don't know. I think it's really nice. It is actually a lot tighter than when I last wore it. That's concerning because I haven't been in the gym training arms. So yeah, never mind. It's fucking boiling. Okay, I'm getting really far too overstimulated right now. It's really bothering me because I'm now lying here and just want to get naked. You guys should honestly see the behind the scenes of when I actually try clothes on. There is still, I've kept it up because it's probably, no, it is my biggest performing video, was my Shein and Primark try on hauls. I do look different. Jump scare. If you go back and watch it, that's genuinely, I think, like near on 2 years old. I've had surgery since then, which was a nose job and upper blepharoplasty on my eyes. So yes, I look different. I've also matured because I was younger then. But the mess, the actual monstrosity mess that I used to create on the floor from everything was horrific. It was awful, and I think I must have taken like 10-minute breaks between getting changed, like just melting on the floor, like, oh my god, I'm so hot. That's irrelevant. If you did want to check it out, by all means, go and have a little look. If there is anything else that you guys want to see, drop it in the comments below. But I think I'm going to finish there. That's basically everything that I got. Everything has made an appearance, I think, on my Instagram, so please do go and follow my little Instagram. If you want to have regular, up-to-date content or what I'm doing, where I'm at in the world, because my YouTube, as always, does not relay real time where I'm at, what I'm doing, because it just doesn't. It takes longer to edit and I film less consistently than Instagram. So go check it out. Also, a little shout out to Gymshark, obviously. Not sponsored. This is literally all because I genuinely love the brand. I like it. I'm pretty much like once I know what I like, I stick to it. That's what I've done with this one. I will continue to buy more pieces, probably, most definitely. I will, let's be honest. If there's anything else that you guys know that I might like or that you want to see me try, if it's a different gym brand, if it's a different, I don't know, just a brand in general, doesn't need to be gym clothes, then let me know, drop it in the comments below. Let me know what your favourite item was that you saw today. I can only apologise about the lighting. I'm so sorry. There goes the train. The sky looks so pretty outside. Like I genuinely, oh my god, there's a squirrel. Oh, hello, Mr. Squirrel. So cute. Like, I actually want to eat it. The sky, not the squirrel. Not the squirrel. You know when it looks like edible, like cotton candy, or like just nice? Just want to eat it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Whether I start doing more trials again, that is a possibility. I just need to know what to get because right now I'm hermiting. I'm hibernating, I'm keeping warm, and I know for a while you're not here to see the baggy clothes. I know that. As I say, if there is anything that you guys do want to see, then let me know. I think that's all. I just feel a bit out of touch with knowing what I'm doing at the minute. It's been a hot minute since I filmed, like properly, so I don't really... And there's half snow outside on the ground. It's like Phantom of the Opera, but green and white instead of black and white. I don't know what else to say. Is that paint on the floor? Is that actual paint on the floor? It's fine. I'm gonna, yeah, well, I don't know how to end it now. I hope I'm not too orange in this. It actually looks dreadful. It's bothering me. No, ick, cringe. Don't do that. I can't even think what my brain's trying to do anymore. Okay, love you lots. Bye. See you at the next one. Make sure to watch the next one and follow and subscribe and follow along. Go bye. I don't like it. Stop it. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hattie here. This is actually the reality of what it's like to be a fucking content creator, and it gives me the ick bad. Make myself cringe. I don't fucking like it.